Listen up, ladies, it's Saturday night. Time to grab your heels and feel alright. We got a podcast that's on fire. The money can keep taking you higher. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't be beat. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't be beat.
What it do, what it is, what's the biz? I'm Neek.
It's your girl Cam. What's going on?
This is the Ladies Night Out podcast. We have a special guest today. T-Rail in the building. What's up?
What's the word? How's it going, ladies?
Going great. How's your week?
I mean, besides starting a kind of firestorm, you know, said some things some females didn't agree with, and so, yeah, you know, I've been blowing up just like that all week. So, other than that, how was y'all's?
Good. As I said last week, I had some good news. Tomorrow I start a new job.
Amen.
Leaving a job I've been at for 13 years, so this is a really, really big thing. I'm excited. Speaking, manifesting that all goes well and that I like it.
It will.
That's about it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
13 years?
13 years.
You know what I got yesterday? Well, Friday in the mail? My third 1 year anniversary plaque in 5 years. My third happy 1 year anniversary.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the bank. I ain't gonna say the names because I might say something they don't agree with on here. So shout out to the bank that sent that to me. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, you gotta find your thing.
No judgment. No judgment.
Sometimes we need a reset, you know.
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
It was time.
no nonsense. My week, busy. We got a bunch of stuff going on here. I work at Children's, so I be at Children's. It's, respiratory and all types of shit season, so I'm wiping noses and asses.
Hell of a combination.
Kids, though. Children.
Okay.
I left the adults
I
alone.
don't know if that make it any better, but
It does. I can do that for kids. The adults was getting on my nerves.
Okay.
What,
Hopefully
wiping
you
their
wipe the
asses?
nose before you wipe the ass.
I do both. You know what I'm saying?
using the
I mean,
same-
before, like the same, not
Right,
the same.
using the same tissue.
Yeah,
Come on,
okay.
man. Stop clowning.
You know, I
Get the
gotta
fuck
ask
out.
you questions. You gotta be specific with
You
your
gotta ask me
sometimes.
them type of questions?
I gotta be specific with you.
You know what? If it
sometimes.
look like I wipe their nose with their booty tissue,
You know,
I mean,
sometimes people be fucking up.
booty tissue is insane.
Sometimes people be
That
fucking
is
up.
crazy. Booty
like this all
tissue
day.
is crazy.
Nose smell,
top lip smell like shit.
All
Bitch,
she
you
do
gonna
is
stop fucking with me.
For real. No,
my
seriously. Which
She-
camera I'm at? For real.
yeah. So she wiping back to front. I see how she doing.
No, I don't wipe back the front. What's crazy was, look, let me tell y'all something. And I don't mean it. I was just in the room with a kid, and I put her on the commode, and I gave her the tissue, and I noticed that she reached back first, and I said,
My nose running now.
and she did it the first time, I ignored it, and then I put her on the commode again, and she did it again. Are you wiping back the front? We didn't teach you better than that. And she grown. She old. She up in there. She got to be like 15.
Maybe she wasn't taught that.
Yeah, nah,
She might
bro.
not have been taught.
Nah, bro. You can't be bad and wipe your ass wrong. That's just not.
That's what
It's
people
not
do.
feasible. Okay,
Yeah, all
let's
type
get off
of
of that because
bacteria.
I'm being told everybody's secrets. However, Creative Affairs this week has so much stuff coming up, but the biggest event we have is the Christmas program, Unks.
I'm sorry, y'all. I shared it to people. And so, like, they like, are you there now? Yes, I'm here now.
Don't worry.
He is here.
I'm here
Don't
now.
worry. Our phones be going off asking stupid questions.
I'm sorry.
What time
God.
the show come on?
Like
Is
we
the
ain't
show
earning right
coming
now.
on? Like,
My bad. I tried.
Hey, we not mad.
come on.
That's the producer over there telling. But we got Unc's Christmas toy drive coming up. That's today. No, tomorrow.
It's next Sunday, ain't it?
It's
I thought
Monday.
17th.
It's the 11th.
I thought I said the 17th.
I said the toy drive.
Okay.
Yes, the toy drive. Don't confuse me.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought that was okay.
And then the actual event is the 17th.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about. My bad.
That is a Sunday. So y'all make sure y'all
Oh my God.
donate to the toy drive. Come out support. Again, if you have any event that you want to throw, Creative Affairs we open. And we ready to book you. Book the look. Now,
Sorry.
here we have our guest here. I'm not, listen, do you, boo? Do you, boo? I got some questions. Kim got some questions. And my boy over here popping.
Sorry. So sorry.
He had to drop the damn thing. He is popping. That bug vibrated the whole couch.
I was trying to hide the sound from Ace because Ace over there looking like a sound Nazi. Like, turn it off right now. Okay, my
We
bad.
can start it off with what it is that you do. What is like being a promoter. Let people know what you do. For those who
Hold
not.
on, I just
who
want to
don't
take
know.
notice. Did
Who
y'all
you
just
are.
see her just do what she do? I usually interview the people, but she just jumped right in and said, I'm proud of her. She got a new job, but she just taking her.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
Assertive.
You heard me?
Go ahead.
Assertive.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Look at you.
Don't do me like that.
Look at you.
Don't do me like
You
because
got
I was
questions in
thinking he was
two.
getting ready to
You
to
go,
do
girl.
some clapping sounds. Don't do
Oh,
it.
I don't think we be
Don't
hearing
do
it most of the time because I look back at our episodes and that man been doing all types of sneaky shit behind our back. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
Womp, womp, womp.
For those who don't
See,
know,
there you go.
I have no idea what I'm answering right
for
now.
those who don't know, you
Oh.
tell people what you do. What
Oh.
promoter, what you do. Tell people who don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, for those who don't know me, I am T-Real, aka hottest host T-Real. I host a lot of events around St. Louis, podcasts, club parties, a few radio shows, TV shows under my belt. I get it in and try to do a lot of that stuff. Keep a very diverse mix of business because, as y'all know, when it comes to doing this stuff, it is stressful. Whenever you got to deal with other people other than you, it is hard. So that's what I do.
All right.
Look,
I'm
y'all got
still
my
proud of her
neck.
attempt.
Where I'm looking.
I am still proud of her attempt.
Where I'm
Anyway. I want you to give everybody your handles so they know where to reach you at. If y'all need another host, y'all need him to.
Oh yeah. So I am at hottest host baby, BAY on just about everything. Only on Facebook you have a Matty Ice baby, but other than that, everywhere else it is hottest host baby. HOTTEST HOST BAY.
Okay, so
The spelling hurt your head?
no.
Okay.
Because you know there's a lot of people that can't spell.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Oh,
letters.
no,
I
I'm
just
fine with it.
okay.
I don't know about them, but
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, you cool. You wiping asses and noses. You
you
got it.
hear me? That was funny. My boy, you laughing a little too hard.
You laughing a little
You
too
was
hard.
laughing real hard, Joe. I need you to simmer down. Anyways, I seen something on Facebook. I think my producer actually put it up there with his giggling ass. I think he said something along the lines of you had rather have respect than love, and I'm just trying to figure out how y'all feel on this statement. How y'all feel about this statement?
I said men.
Anyways, don't clean it up. Anyway,
I've heard that before from men. And I think that's probably a man thing to a certain extent. Feeling like that. Because I think women, like, we want the respect too. But, like, I mean, it's cool. Let me see. How am I trying to say what I'm
I'm
trying
sure
to
looking
say?
like where we going? Where we going?
How am I
No
trying to
pressure,
say
it's
what
just
I'm trying to say?
firecracker.
being respected is one thing, but if you're telling me that you love me, but it's really just respect, then I'd rather you just not say that you love me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, it's about as confusing as these wires. I don't know.
It's because, okay, I'm gonna say it like this. From how I heard it, it came across as, I don't care if a person loves me. I would rather that they just respect me. Is how I'm trying to say it. So it's like that's fine and dandy, but if you with somebody, I just don't want you just to respect me. If you're saying that you love me, I want the love too. Is what I'm saying. It can't just be you respecting me. Because what is respect without everything else that come with it? Is what I'm trying to say. I'm just speaking in a manner in which I heard it. It was presented to me. It was just like, oh, well, just respect me. You don't have to love me.
That's why a man said it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that's why.
Because women don't understand that phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when a
me.
man says it, it's followed by love will get you killed. And it's because there are varying definitions of love where things tend to unfold badly. But if you respect me and we hold that line, I know that I don't have too much to worry about. Because when it comes to respect, you see me for who I am, you understand where I'm coming from, and you hold the line on all the bullshit that comes after I don't respect you. Because it's also... Go ahead.
Destiny just... She said you can't love me without respecting me.
That's where I was going. Y'all
That
ain't
too.
get to me yet. I was going with that. I thought them two came together.
That's basically what I would say. That's why I would say maybe it's a little different for men and women, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the way that it's presented. It just comes off a little different in the way that I heard it. It just was kind of like, you ain't gotta love me as long as you respect me. It was kind of like it was just confusing. Like, what do you mean?
That's why men are from Mars and women are from
Yeah,
Venus.
it was
We
kinda
have
confusing,
different.
like-
We have different logic. Go ahead, now. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad.
Here we go, because he be with the bullshit. So I'm just saying. But no. I agree with what you said. I don't feel like you meant it that way, but
No, I meant
stay
it
in
how
my
I said
lane.
it.
Please.
A man will take respect over love any day, because I know if you respect me, eventually you're going to love me. But you can't disrespect me and turn around and tell me you love me. So if you respect me in a way, I know that's equaling out to love, But as a man, women, y'all want to be respected too, but a man, that's like
See, I
first
gotta kinda
foremost,
break
like
this off. Y'all like to respect too.
a man, his respect is everything.
Everything. Because 9 times out of 10, the things that he is involved in, they cross over with their respect line. Like, as far as, say, for instance, in my world and promoter, if people don't respect you, you ain't got no job. Like, you ain't got no gigs coming, nothing, because why I'm a party with somebody I don't respect.
Right.
So, I understand that.
But for some women, if we love you, we respect you anyway. It's gonna be a respect there for you anyway.
Yeah, but
I guess it's the
flipped
opposite.
around.
Yeah, I guess it come the opposite maybe for us.
Do it.
I would think
She
so.
said, "Do it."
Because I mean, if I love you, then I respect you, your feelings, your needs, your wants, and all of that anyway. If I love you, if I don't give a fuck about you, then I don't respect you anyway.
If I don't give a fuck, then we shouldn't be
Yeah,
together.
you know what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter. So
But
Come with it, come with
it's
it.
about the prime example. Okay, women, I'm gonna say our black women have a tendency
You
to
said black woman.
be in a relationship, but you'll degrade this man when you mad to deliberately hurt him, But then just like you would a nigga on the street. So what's the difference in that?
What's the divide line?
Yeah, what's the divide line in that? If you say you love me, why would you deliberately say that? You can't. Oh, I'm mad. That doesn't matter. You have to be
see,
able.
I know how to hold. I know how to not cross certain lines. Like, I can piss you off, but I'm not gonna talk to you as I would a nigga in the street. I'm just
Every time I hear that out of a woman's mouth, I literally cringe up inside. Like, my body just physically tightens because I want to ask, like,
Ask the question, man. Ask
if you are mad at me,
Uh-huh.
why can't we communicate without the ferocity behind it because I know you pissed off, and it's chances are it's something that I did, and I understand it. But if I did it, it was probably a mistake, and it didn't need to have, that fervor behind it.
For me, the only way I fight fire with fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because if I feel like if I'm trying to communicate, I come and I say, look, this is whatever the case may be. If I'm trying to communicate and it's just like an immediate shutdown, you know what I'm saying? You're not hearing me. You're not even trying to get, then it's the frustration of I'm trying to communicate. I'm trying to stop it before it lingers any longer, before it's a problem that's continuing to happen over and over because now it's building up in me. And now just the sight of you is angering me. Just the sight, you get what I'm saying? So now it's when we talking about it again and again and again,
Absolutely.
it's because it's so much built up.
So
because I've been trying to.
With it, because that's exactly, when I said I made comments earlier that made women mad, that's exactly what I said about men. Usually, when men are trying to tell you something and it comes off where we're on a level 11, it's because we've probably tried 2, 1, 3 before we got there, and it wasn't being respected, which is also why respect is more, I guess, valued than love. Because if you love me, like I said, the respect should be there, and I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you something 5, 6 times. When Dom can probably say it once and you hear it.
Hey.
That's insane.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So a lot of times it's because you've already visited the same thing over and over and over and over, and you're not getting a response, or nothing is changing. Or if you do get a response, it's like, oh, okay, you may get brushed off, or all right, I'll work on that. But then it continues to happen over and over. So by then, it's more you trying to have a conversation, but it's coming from a place of frustration at this point, because it's like I'm trying to save what we have, but at the same time, I can't do it by myself.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times, after you done it so many times, it's coming from frustration.
That part.
Yeah.
They say fire with fire is toxic.
Absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely. Somebody got to have the water.
People say everything's toxic. So
It is. Not gonna
people
lie to
say
you.
everything's toxic.
Well, we listen
So
to...
you saying fighting fire with fire ain't toxic?
No, I don't. Yes, I'm saying that.
So who puts this out? If we fighting fire with fire, it's just going to keep doing this.
Right.
What I'm saying is this. If I'm trying to communicate something to you and you're not hearing me and your voice is elevated, do you honestly think that anybody's going to sit there and just let you just yell at them? No, guess what's going to happen? Their voice is going to elevate. Even if it's not something that you intend on doing, you find yourself doing it subconsciously is what I mean. So it don't have to be an intent, but it's just kind of what happens. That doesn't make it toxic. It just means that the energy has shifted. So now once the energy shifts, you find yourself reciprocating what you get. You're not trying to, but sometimes you find yourself, you know what I'm saying, giving what you get.
So I'm gonna say this. You knowing your partner, right? Mm-hmm. You knowing how they react to how you whatever, you know what I'm saying? So why not approach it differently?
It wouldn't matter how you approach it.
I understand that it's getting the build up, right? It's getting the build up because you tired of trying to talk to him and he ignoring you. So when you finally get that point to where you sitting down and you ain't ready to talk, why not approach it? Take a deep breath. Say what you need to say to him. Without it being, nigga, I've been trying to talk to you for 7 days now.
I don't talk. That's not how I approach it.
That's what I'm saying, though. But I'm telling you, it don't have to go that way if you don't make it that way.
No, you missing the point. The point that I'm making is, no matter how you say it, some people take everything you say combative. They take everything. That's what I'm saying. So you can say, babe, this what happened right here.
That part.
This what happened right here.
That part.
And they take everything that happened all week and they take it as you're saying that they're a bad person, they don't do nothing right, and you get what I'm saying? It don't matter what you say.
What she just pinged in my head. You got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter.
That person need therapy.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
it's just
that
that.
don't even help, Ace.
Sometimes it's just that. You can say, hey, this is how I feel about this. And that person can go, 3 streets over. Well, this happened 5 weeks ago, and this how I felt about when you slammed the door.
That ain't have
And
nothing
that
to
don't
do
have
with
nothing to do
this.
with what you saying.
That don't
So
have
now you
nothing.
find yourself defending yourself on something else, and guess what?
I ain't
You
have a
done
mama
lost
growing
track
up.
of what it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
Right.
some people will do that rather than face what's on the table.
Absolutely.
And now that it's gonna shift the energy because now you even more frustrated than you was when you tried to communicate what the issue was.
Wait a minute. Fire is not a way to stay grounded. That is not.
Fire is not toxic.
Yeah, I saw that, but I'm saying
Who
it's a way
said
to stay
that?
grounded without having to feed into what you're giving. Wait. So sometimes there are multiple.
And discipline.
Yeah, there are multiple ways to put out a fire. Like it ain't always water. Sometimes good old fashioned dirt. Like good old fashioned dirt will put out a fire. You can do multiple things to put out a fire. So even if you not coming in cool, maybe a little bit of warmth in general can cool that off. You know what I mean? So like if you cover a fire and smother it with no air, it go out. So if you coming in hot and you opt to say, you know what, I ain't taking part in this until we calm down. That should put out the fire. Now, it might get you put in the back of the. I was gonna say it might get you hit.
Not address this situation right the
see-
fuck now.
but right.
But see, you know
That's
what
what I'm
happened?
saying.
You know what
Might get you hit in the back of your head, but
then the issue is still on the table because see when you get ready to talk about it again, you get the same response.
but sometimes
So you never solving the issue. It's just something because they've learned
I've lived
that
through
if
it.
I do that, then this person will be quiet.
Yeah.
They'll leave it alone. So I never have to answer it. I never have to address it because I know what to do
To
to
get
make
you
them
hot,
leave it
and
alone.
then it's just
and
drop.
that's what I
Yep.
mean. Like some people,
lived through all
they'll
that.
know how to, you know what I'm saying? They'll know like, oh, so if I raise my voice, she gonna walk out the room and it's conversation will be over. Or if I, you know what I'm saying, start talking about something else, she'll leave it alone. And I never had to address what it was that she asked me or is trying to communicate. And guess what? It's still on the table.
That shit hella aggravating.
It's still on the table.
James,
It's still there.
please.
What'd he say?
Oh man, I know who that is, and I was just
So
like,
the funny thing for me is that's just like saying this. When the person say, fire with fire is not toxic. So you mean to tell me if somebody walk up to you and slap you in your face, you just walk away? Hell no.
Jesus
I have.
did. And I have too.
Especially
when it's a
if
female,
it's I was just
if a
gonna say.
female is
That's
when
a
it was
different.
female.
That's a different.
That's
different.
no difference.
That's
What
the
difference is that?
No, what I'm saying is that may be different from a man to a woman. What I'm saying is if a girl walk up to me and slap me in my face, I'm gonna say, well, you know what? I don't want to fight fire with fire. I'm gonna walk away. No, you gonna slap her ass back.
so if a man walk up to you and slap you in your face, you
You want my answer?
yeah,
I'm
you-
gonna slap his ass.
exactly. But that's not the same for us.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It
what
may
I'm
be
saying.
different for you.
We have no choice because
may be different
guess
for
what?
you.
We strike back. We in the justice center.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
not-
Maybe
You know what I'm saying? So it's
So
not
you
the same.
can't. So my thing is, people put a label on toxic and want to have this box over here and say this toxic, until it pertains to what angers them. Then all
That's
of a
fair.
sudden it's not.
Yeah.
No,
I agree
because
with
see,
that.
when you
I agree
arguing
with
with
that.
your person, you're not saying it. It's easy to say it. Oh well, that is no. Because you're not gonna tell me that you calm every time somebody say something to you, and that you're not having something to say back. You just can't say that. That's not true. It's just not. Because if you ask people and put it on your post and ask people, it's gonna be about 5 people that's gonna say, "Girl, you remember that time when?" Or "Boo, you remember that time when?" So let's be honest. That
I like
doesn't
her.
make you toxic.
I like her comment. She said, "You get what you put out, so be sure to approach the situation how you want someone to approach you."
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
That's always the lead goal.
The
That's
golden
Don't turn
rule.
out.
The
It
golden
don't turn out
rule.
that way.
Yeah.
No.
We always
I don't
go
think
in.
that women think about that in the time because
No, 'cause they mad.
y'all can't take a lot of the shit that y'all dish out.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Verbal.
Hold up. Wait. Hold up.
Some
Hold the
women,
fuck up.
some
Wait.
women
No.
can't. Some women can't. But I'm not like that. I'm a communicator.
Because I think men
don't
are the
like-
main ones who can't take what they do.
Yeah,
I said
men
verbal.
can't.
I'm not talking about cheating wise because men can't.
I'm talking
I'm talking about
beyond
verbally.
Oh no.
Verbally,
Hell no.
women, the way women abuse men verbally, if he was to respond, your world be crushed.
Oh yeah,
Y'all
because
were-
there's no way to win a verbal argument with a female. Because the minute a female starts going in on you, you look like a bitch the minute you go back with her. So it's no way to actually win that other than you got it. You got it. That's why you hear so much shit and y'all be thinking
I tell
that
men all
men
the
don't know
time.
how to express themselves. It's not that.
You ignore us,
You don't.
you win.
That's what I'm. You don't. That's the point.
You win.
Your fucking gene.
We mad as fuck.
Okay, I was gonna say, can we cuss? But
Yes.
yes, your fucking gene gotta be so high to deal with our culture, and I mean the whole culture, not just women, our culture, because there's so much that goes on. Whether you got people who have like retail shops and they 30 minutes late, they customer service is terrible, but you need to get that done. You gotta be there. You gotta turn around. You gotta deal with people who are super sensitive because you never know what people's background is. So now all of a sudden, if you say the wrong thing, it's shots fired and you ain't even know. You in a war, you ain't even know. So you gotta have a fucking gene that's like up to here to deal with all that.
Well, there it is. Shit. What you got? You got another question for us? We got another topic because maybe that one was. Raise my blood pressure a little bit. Just a little bit.
How important is intimacy in a relationship?
Ooh. So I know we do this often, but hi everybody.
Intimacy, because it can be whatever a person considers intimacy to be.
I'm a Virgo, so
It's the voice.
so
What is the
intimacy
point of the
is very important because I'm very touchy-feely and I am also very open with my feelings. So therefore, I need you to be open to communicate with me in the manner in which I'll be able to communicate with you. So intimacy is key into holding down this quiet storm that we call life.
The quiet storm we call life.
Oh my God.
No, it's super important.
I hate it. I hate it.
It's super important. Like, if I can't have those moments, like, with you, and I'm talking about the intimate moments you don't think about, like, when she's on the toilet and you can just come in and talk to her right then and there. That's intimacy, whether you know it or not. That's somebody letting you into their world. And if you can hold those... speaking up. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's good.
The big ass elf just came out.
Seriously though, you know those are intimate moments, Trey. You know that's intimate moments. Like
I agree.
if she's sitting there and she like having her moment to herself and you can barge in and be like, babe, let me tell you what happened to me at work today. That's hella intimate. That's hella intimate. Cause she gonna do it to you and vice versa. Like if you sitting there streaming live peeing, babe, let me hold it. No, get your ass up. Get out of here. Like for real, it be stuff like that that happen.
It's wild.
You
But
can
it be
come in,
stuff
but
like that.
first,
Why
give
y'all?
That's hella comfortable. Y'all just
That's what I'm saying.
she in your skin at this point.
But it's
give a
true.
little tap on the door first.
You know, it do be
Because you
people.
might be in mid-white.
Let me get my
That
mind
might
together.
not be when I want you to come in. Not in the middle of mid-white.
Me
Tap.
and
Yeah.
That's
like this.
insane. Me and Ryan is insane.
Like this, you say, babe, guess what? Huh?
And you just froze.
what?
And not an ate Chipotle. No, baby, not right now. It's corn
But it's
and
true,
everything
though.
going on right
But
now.
it's true. You putting your feet on me is another form of intimacy that like people don't even think about. But like just being able to put your feet up on somebody and touch them is a whole nother thing. Because feet are precious, but goddamn, some of y'all
They
Precious.
but goddamn, some of y'all woo, I can tell y'all live hard lives.
Some people need to keep socks on.
Oh my god.
You're right.
You can turn up the concrete.
Oh my god.
Snatch your own food out the seat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Got eagle talents just walking around and Nike slides. That should be illegal.
Oh wow.
For real.
He really saying just do it.
Nah,
Shut
feet
the
saying
fuck
just
up.
did it. Shit.
Just did it.
Oh man.
No. Y'all crazy today. It's
I'm
crazy.
just saying that that's real.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
That's
My eyeballs.
that's real.
I swear to God.
Like those moments are super important. Like those are where you establish and build things. Like the smaller stuff that the silly shit I'm talking about is when you super deep and y'all comfortable. But like the smaller stuff that helps you to build a bond, like you telling me stuff
I
that
hope one of y'all catch me in the comments because I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not.
says a lot of people don't even know what intimacy is. They look at sex as
as
intimacy.
intimacy. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's 100%
Absolutely. That's why I
That's
hit on
why I said,
everything
yeah.
other than sex.
Yeah.
Everything that's other than sex is super intimate. Like you telling me anything about your past is intimate. Because not everybody's open.
Yeah. Being
Some people are
vulnerable.
closed books
Huge facts.
and they live in what's going on right now with you, and that's all you're gonna get out of them. They never gonna talk about their past. Like you might not even meet their parents. Meeting your parents is intimate.
That's deep.
It is.
I really fucking care about you. You meet my.
That's what. Oh, can I ask that question? I know y'all.
No, go
So
ahead.
I want to know, like in today's world, why is it that more people are willing to open their legs and fuck you more so than letting you meet their parents? Like, at what point did that change? Because that's insane to me. That you would rather fuck me, not know my name, and keep going,
That's crazy.
and then, oh, but I want to actually hang out and go to a barbecue with you and your family. No, we can't do that. We fucking raw. Like, we literally fucking raw, but no.
Taking them chances.
I ain't taking no chances on you meet my
You
mama.
can't meet my mom.
That's insane.
To me, I think that's somebody who's not really that serious about you. They don't see you past
You letting
whatever
me
it is.
fuck you raw.
Yeah, but
We
they
don't care
not.
about that these days. Clearly.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you
what I'm
seen that
saying.
CD
Like-
rates around this bitch?
Yeah, they not serious enough to feel like
They
you
taking them
worthy of
penitentiary
who they
chances.
want to bring around their
You
parents.
can't take everyone home.
Yeah.
True, you can't.
You
But
can't-
You shouldn't be fucking everybody you can't take home.
That's why I ain't gotta say nothing. Go on, down.
That ain't true.
Whoop, whoop,
You can't.
boop, boop, boop,
What?
boop, boop, boop.
No,
Hey.
she said you shouldn't be fucking everybody you can't take home. Just because you have sex with a person doesn't mean you gotta take them home.
Yeah.
See, you one of the people I'm talking about.
No,
And then you know what? Then sometimes
sex and love is two different things.
Yeah, then
But sex
That's true.
sex should be one of the ultimate forms of intimacy.
Yeah.
It should be. It shouldn't be discounted like it is.
Talking about having sex or
In
making
general,
love. That's two different things.
When you connect with somebody and you become one object, that is intimate. I am inside of you.
That's intimate, correct. But also you have the ultimate. People do sex in two different things. To trade that energy and make you be in love with me at that moment, or to release my shit that I'm trying to get off.
Let's be for real.
You know
fucking,
that going into
y'all
the
just
sex.
fucking. That's
Yeah,
it. Fucking
that's what I
is
said.
fucking. Fucking.
Sex, fucking,
You have
however you
no
wanna put
intent
it.
on knowing their name and none of that shit. Y'all know what this is. Y'all have that agreement. But if you having sex with somebody and you trying to like be with that person and you want to take them to your mammy,
But I think those are conversations that you should.
I'm
be
saying
Yeah, that's
love,
absolutely communication.
making love and just having regular sex is two different things.
Of course.
Of
yeah.
course there is.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing or arguing that point,
Yeah.
bro. I'm
yeah,
not.
that's fine.
So you
But
can,
what I am saying is the fact that one even exists, one of those options even exists, is the issue. Because
Definitely an option.
me just sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you," and then not only that, add the layer of me fucking you raw, because I'm rolling the dice on that,
Well, I didn't
especially in
say
this
all that.
motherfucker. I'm rolling the dice, but I can't bring you home to meet my mama.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's insane. You can't meet my dog.
okay. You ever
That's
had a
insane.
you ever long I don't know if you with somebody right now. Long time ago. You ever had a one night stand?
Yes,
Okay, so are you taking her home?
I ended up doing it because later on in life, I did actually take her serious.
Okay,
But back then, no.
no.
Back then, no.
Yeah, so I mean, even if you one night stand and y'all talk next week, what if she even say, "Well, can I meet your mom?"
Meet my mama one night fucking is wild. No,
Okay.
you cannot.
I barely
I
met
don't
you.
even know you. Can you meet me?
But
Right.
that's the point. I didn't say that I was perfect. I'm part of the problem too. I am saying it. I look. My people know I am a hypocrite. I admit that. I admit that. I don't deny it or lie. Because some of the shit that I say, I know I don't always live by. But in this instance, I just feel like we should at least be trying to get to know a person before we fucking them. At least something.
Yeah, that is the ultimate goal.
Your driver's license number, one of the something.
I gotta know something. They
Something about you. One of your security questions that's on your bank statement, something like that. Let me know.
True. You're right. And no doubt about it. You should be trying to get to know a person.
What they say?
Somebody said he is the
I
problem.
love this dude. He said, "Don't scream."
Yeah.
I love this. I'm telling the truth though. I ain't ever gonna sugarcoat it. You dropped your Secret Service earplug.
He was itching the fuck out of his ears.
Right. They gonna come swarming in.
Damn.
Everything okay?
Giving the
but
signal and shit.
Like you said, you should be knowing, something about the person. Yeah, you good. You should. I don't feel wasting a long period of time before
Smashing.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. People will lie to you and say if the sex is trash, they gonna stay.
Yes, that is true.
So
People stay with people even if the sex is trash because they try to make something work because they feel something.
I'm not.
However, I will say this. Even if that is true, do you remember the steps you took to get a kiss from somebody in grade school?
Mm-hmm.
Is the whole "do you like me, I like you," circle here, all that. That whole process was getting to know somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
We don't even do that shit no more. Like, you literally dive in the inbox and I will eat you from the inside out. What the fuck?
Yo, for real.
For real, I'm just saying, like, that's real.
Wild.
That's insane,
He
bro.
is not lying.
Oh God.
That don't even make sense. Like, why
He
we
like,
there?
sir.
You be like, you don't even know me.
Right. We just became Facebook friends like
Like,
8
oh, God,
minutes
like-
ago.
And
How
you
long
done
have
went
you been
through and
looking
like
at my Facebook?
57
Right.
pictures.
Okay.
On Instagram, you done
Instagram,
hearted
you
everything.
hearted every mother
Man,
picture
a
I
picture you don't
got.
even remember you had since 2009. You be like, how you get all the way back there?
You looking hella hard.
Boy,
For some coochie.
you have 200 notifications.
Life
from
is
one
too short for
person.
trash sex.
Will y'all stay with a guy if his sex is trash? Even though you already in love.
They
No.
have. They have. Don't let them lie to you. Both of them have. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Ain't not one of your exes been trash. Don't spur no feelings. Tell the truth.
You ain't gotta give his name.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just that one time. It was that one time. I was engaged to her. Look.
Wow. Wow. Look how far she got. Look how far.
Damn.
Damn.
He was paying all the bills.
My bad.
He was paying all the bills.
He listened to every problem she had. He ain't never tell her no.
What's wrong, baby?
He was massaging feet, everything. Baby, you want some popcorn? I got you. He was on it. Thank you. They have 100.
She said sex.
I'm still waiting on you to confirm or deny.
I'm not gonna say trash. I'm just gonna say different than me.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna say maybe a person who didn't want it as much as me. So I'm not gonna say trash, but maybe they just didn't want it as much as me. So
They had a low sex drive and you.
they just didn't want it as much as me.
Women stay with trash sex all the time. That is a
I wouldn't
fact.
say that. They just
Now,
didn't want it as
now
much.
let me ask you.
Or they wasn't on the same type of things I was on. Maybe.
Do you think a man stays with trash sex?
No.
The answer is no.
I think they do.
No, ain't no nigga alive.
And you know
thing,
what?
but-
And you know why I say that? Because when you be meeting these men, the first thing they say, "Oh yeah, I stay with my baby mama, but we ain't together. She sleep in one room and I sleep in the other room. We don't even have sex no more." Then 6 months later, here he go holding a newborn baby. Talking about you. Look at little Junior.
That sex wasn't trash.
He was
Hey,
on
but-
He was
bullshit.
That's
on
the
bullshit.
whole way that I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they'll tell you, "Oh no, we don't even, and I don't even, and we don't do this, and she don't do that, and she don't do this," and then you look up and be like,
That's gang.
okay.
But
Yeah, nah,
the nigga not
Fucked
even
up game, but game
but wait,
nonetheless.
the nigga not gonna move in if the sex is trash. He's not. After he goes in at that first, he might give it a couple tries, the same way y'all do. Give it a few test tries. Maybe it was the liquor
like
that
what
night.
she said, but he'll cheat. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll stay.
No. Ain't no nigga staying with no
If he's
sex.
staying, it's because of comfortability and
She is sugar mama,
I got 9 brothers.
and they not even together.
facts. That part.
They sugar mama, and they
mama.
not staying. They not together. They just got an agreement.
Kids together.
Yeah, they got
they'll
an
stay in
agreement.
there.
They got an agreement where I'm coming whenever you say the secret password, but they not together. I promise you.
Oxyfree.
I promise you they not.
He said that ain't true either. Niggas be need somewhere to stay.
Oh God! Hey,
What did I just say though? The agreement had to be the agreement had to be established. That was it.
it's cold outside, nigga.
Yeah. Wintertime, summertime, that nigga nowhere at home.
At all.
At all. He outside.
Baby, I'm on my way with my Save-A-Lot bag.
With my Save-A-Lot bag.
So
On my way.
I'm sorry, I was gonna
Go ahead.
This y'all show. This is
Listen,
y'all show.
Go ahead.
If you
This
feel
the
like asking
podcast.
something,
Go
you
ahead.
are free to do that.
Okay. Married.
Yeah, but separated from my husband.
Oh God.
Married.
No.
Okay. So here's the thing. I wanna ask y'all if you were to get married again or get married now. At this stage in your life, is a prenup a deal for you? Would you do it?
If he want that miles out there, because they ain't got nothing. He gonna have to fight. We gonna have to have a duel about my Mazda, baby. Because swords and all.
He want his Mazda out there.
With the powder in it. We gonna have to have a duel about that Mazda, baby. I'm talking about.
I'm not.
But for real, if I had some money, probably, cause motherfuckers is broke.
Cause look,
I'm one.
want that Mazda out there.
Baby, we gonna fight. Shit. My car go fast. How the kids say my car go fast. Baby, we ain't getting that Mazda. You better.
I can just see you.
You should have messed with me on my other car.
It's 10 steps and draw, my
My
nigga.
stomach hurt.
What you say?
I'm
Like
not-
you finished about that Mazda.
Oh God.
Damn right.
Show win, baby. Hey,
I mean, shit.
shoot, we gonna have a problem.
We outside.
Won't take away her
We
dick.
gonna have a problem.
Or her
baby.
Mazda.
Shit.
What about you, D?
Call me 192-7463.
I guess shit for you take, but sure. I mean,
So you cool with no prenup right now?
Yeah.
Ace?
Again,
Again? Thank you.
Again?
That's what I said. That was the first part.
But I don't
Again?
want to get married again though. That's off the table. That's off the table. So I ain't gotta worry about nobody.
Nah,
getting my
We'll
eyes
get
done.
there.
nah, cause
I'm like,
We'll get there. Like a
I don't know why they
10 speed going
like
uphill.
this.
We gonna get there.
nah,
This
cause I'm
show,
a
bruh.
hustler. I mean, I done lost everything before and gained it all back. So
So you cool with doing that again?
yeah. I mean,
Fuck that.
yeah.
Fuck that. I did that and I wasn't married. I would never do that shit again. We gonna have to have at least a pinky promise or something around this motherfucker.
I mean, and then
Swear to God, you
I
ain't
Swear
got-
to God, you ain't gonna take my
Right.
shit.
and
put
then
that
I
on there.
got
Put that on your mama.
I have to do
Right.
something.
now.
Don't think
I
I
would
took
say
my
if I didn't have
We did a blood.
if I didn't have
Right.
kids,
Fuck.
that's probably a different story. But I got kids, so yeah.
I have a husky. And if you take one single piece of her hair or fur,
His husky, her Mazda. I
Right.
just don't
It's gonna be a
understand.
hey,
You gonna be right next to me dueling. Mazda and the husky.
hey,
What you do?
10 steps, jaw. And I'm a cheat. I'm gonna get you at 8. Bow. I'm not playing. I don't play about my baby.
Your problem.
I'm serious though. Like it's stuff that it took me all 40 of my years here to obtain. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I'm not even just talking about like possessions. I'm really talking about just peace of mind. And the thought of you taking something or an item from the house I'm in disrupts my peace of mind.
I just put everything in my mama name like that dude did.
That's one way of getting around it. That's
I
one
know
way.
somebody said they gonna put everything in their kids' name. She came with shit. She leaves with shit.
Oh, I told my wife that. I said, when I leave, my son's getting everything. She said, "You're
Bro,
right."
and so like I work in the banking field, right? Like besides promoting. And so I look at some of these agreements that they come up with and they be having them. Craig and Day Christmas
It's like
party.
you gotta come with the gun to the door, yeah? Fuck is
Oh,
that?
they coming for that Mazda. Look, he want the Mazda.
Shut your ass up.
He just want his clothes.
Where my Dillinger?
Whatever.
No, but I'm saying like some of the agreements that we have at the bank, right? And I look and I see these people who actually got money, like really got money, and they gotta have their spouse sign off for them to leave everything to the kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like
yeah.
they gotta have their spouse, depending on what state they in, they gotta have it signed and notarized.
Yeah.
That means you gotta do it twice. So you gotta have somebody witnessing you sign everything over. I always think that them people are so strong to do that because the amount of money that I'm seeing them leave to their kids is just like life changing. Like if any one of us got that, all of us in the room would be good. But the fact that they sign that over so freely, and I just be like, man, look, you gonna fight me for these $7 that's in my bank account right now? You finna fight. Cause ain't no way I'm just signing it over like away. Like if I married Angela Bassett today and she said, I come with a paper bag, I leave with a paper bag.
You better put as much as you can in that bag.
That's what it look. Every can good in that motherfucking house.
Be in there taking expensive shit and sitting at the bottom of the bag. Then your $2 shirt on top of it.
Damn right. This is nothing but canned goods. What you talking about?
Like that
Shit.
bag look
Can't have canned good?
Damn, why ain't good for chili?
I ain't gonna have nothing to eat
Green
once I leave.
beans, goddamn.
But yeah, those called community property states.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yes, they are. But like your certain things like your retirement can't be left to your kids. It can only go to your spouse.
Yeah,
You can only go to your spouse.
yeah. They got strict rules on certain things, but it has me thinking a lot more about why people sign these agreements going in like prenups, postnups, all of that, because the things that you obtain, I don't even think it'd be about the money for real. Sometimes I really do think it just be about the peace of mind because they have so much. Like the question is what money is enough money, but it's some people who got like $10 billion, you can't take a dime. You can't even take a borrowed dollar from them. They like, nah, I ain't got it. They be like that.
And then in them situations, they just probably want to be sure that you there for the right reasons.
And that's why
I
I
know
gotta
I
be.
probably would
That's
want,
why
you
I
know.
gotta be so hard. Like we be
Yeah.
talking like how life hard, expense wise, but imagine having everything that you could want,
Yeah.
and then you don't know who there
Who
for. You.
around? Yeah. Around.
That's gotta be
to
super
gain
hard.
something from you. Yep. Then everybody got their hand out. Baby,
Okay, it's your
you
turn.
think I'm coming to get you in my mind?
That's why I've been in the
Got me
same
messed
circle for
up.
20 years. Same circle of niggas.
Got me messed up. I'll just give me a do master.
Okay, so can your spouse come in the house at 4 a.m. in the morning without having any communication with you?
Yep.
Of course.
I mean, he didn't say
talk to the
he was
producer.
going somewhere. He didn't say nothing at all to me.
Without no communication.
Oh,
So you never knew why they was out in the first place?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I just want to make sure before I answer her.
Because he a host.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the rules
Yeah.
kind of different. For
I'm thinking not without you working. We gonna take out you working.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Working is out.
all right.
Okay.
So you just out. You could have been out with your peoples, your team or whatever, and you just out kicking it. You just decide, all right, I'm finna come home at 4. And you didn't say, I'm out doing this and this and that, or I'm finna come home at, you didn't communicate with her at all. Can she do the same thing? Can you, is it okay for y'all to come in at that time and not say it shit?
Oh, well, no, that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different story. Like if I know you go out on Friday nights and this particular place is open to 4, then I'm probably not tripping off of it or something like that. Probably not. But if
I
it's
just
not,
went through this.
if it's not if it's not that, you know what I'm saying? If it's not a Friday night where I know you go to the cigar bar with your guys or whatever the case may be, then yeah, I'm probably gonna be looking like it's Thursday. What the fuck? See,
And that's
then
the
it's
thing. I think the question is aiming towards you don't know. What this person
I
was
got
at. You ain't got no communication.
So we gonna say
gone.
yeah,
Came back at 4 in the morning.
You don't need to have no communication because see when you come in, you're not gonna be able to talk anyway. Cause see then I'm gonna be toxic.
You and the Mazda.
Me and my Mazda. It's gonna be revved up, waiting on you to pull up.
In the driveway. Lights
Pull up.
You pull up, lights just cut on out of nowhere.
You gonna see why the rods to go zoom zoom.
So,
That's crazy.
so what I remember, I just went through this. I had a show. I had to perform. We had to be there at 1 to fucking perform. I didn't go on till like 1:45, 2 o'clock. After the show, you know, I'm drinking, eating and stuff. You know, it was about 3 something. Yeah. She hit me. Well, she didn't hit me. She texted me. You know, because they never call. But text me, so you think it's cool to be out 3? I'm like, you know where I'm at. Or at least you should, because that's what the fuck I told you. You know, and it was a problem. Yeah. But, so was I supposed to communicate that?
I don't think so because if you already know where a person is and you know it's an after hours type place and that person is not doing a certain thing at one time, you can't really dictate. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't expect them just to walk out the door.
So
they might enjoy a little, you know, like, yeah, I did a good job, and they might want to have a drink after that.
So
that's how I feel.
Here's my thing. Technology is amazing, right?
Yeah.
So if she's my spouse, more than likely she got my location. So if I'm at one of them spots where she knows I'm at and nothing's going on, I probably wouldn't see a problem with it. Like, and vice versa. So now I know there's ways to cheat and
in that case,
they can just leave their phone at their sister house and be like, bitch, we outside. I know this. I know this. But if we got that kind of energy going on, you know what I mean, and I trust you wholeheartedly, I'm probably fine with just knowing your location. Ain't nothing wrong with checking in. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with checking in. No.
I think you should maybe just been like, I'm still good. I'm alive. I'm just doing this and that real quick and just left it alone.
Yeah, babe, I'm at Renee's.
Because I know,
whatever.
I'm sure she feel like the performance didn't last that long.
Or maybe it did. Maybe that's why you so late. Because you was performing.
And this is how I looked at it.
I don't know.
I looked at it as, and I may be wrong, I looked at it as, right now you're not taking this as my job. I see myself as performing as my.
That's a whole nother conversation.
I know.
That's a whole
Look,
other conversation.
I see this as my job. I'm performing. I'm working. I'm networking after this. Boom. But if I'm doing her down here doing a show with Lil Baby and some, and same situation, are you gonna be checking for me then?
So that's
because I'm getting paid to be there now.
A whole nother conversation. You know it. Because that breaks down into hobbies and all that other thing, all that other stuff, man. That's the conversation that people like me and you, us, have to go through.
This is how performing to somebody's bed.
That's exactly
That's what she was thinking.
That's what I was
probably
saying.
what she was thinking.
When I said,
but I've checked in.
Huh?
I've checked in.
Oh, okay.
I've checked in plenty of times. I got told you should have just checked. Okay, when you start doing that, now I got to start doing that every damn time. When it becomes a time where you trust me and understand where I'm at. Even I've tried the location thing. My wife said, I don't need your damn location.
Sometimes it's not about trust. It's just be about, it's so much shit going on. She just want to make sure you safe.
I just think that if you are aware of where a person is, it's like being if I'm at a bar and I said I was going to this bar and you knew I was going there. Do I literally have to pick up my phone and text you in an hour and say I'm at the bar? Then I gotta text you again in 30 minutes and say I'm at the bar. It starts to take away from what it is that you already knew.
I don't think
when I left.
Trey, you are so pro woman. Sometimes I literally be wanting to take my hand and strangle you, bro.
What you say, Trey?
I hate. Please go ahead. Go ahead, Derek Trey Jackson. Go ahead.
It's not about respecting the job. It's respecting the relationship.
That's different. Go on, Trey. He said the same shit, but He threw a little
I don't
extra
think
sauce
it's
on there.
disrespecting a relationship if you.
There it is.
A person, no. She respects your job. She wants you to respect her.
Trade Derek Jackson, everybody. So here's what I'm gonna say to that.
Is Trey Derrick Jackson in a relationship?
Hell no. Hell no.
Them get to be the questions that you have to start asking people who have.
That's because
opinions.
he too busy
You in a
writing his
relationship?
roster. Good morning, Queen. I'm just playing.
Oh, shit.
I'm putting it off on you, Trey. I'm playing, but I am saying this. Like, if you ain't never, like, you've been in the promo world though, Trey. But if you ain't been in the shoes where you the one who constantly is doing something in the after hour nightlife, you don't know those conversations that go on through the extent of, okay, I'm doing this because now I want to be in this club, so I'm doing a little extra something so they notice me. So boom, that's how I get in. So like, say for instance, I do a club, I do the city down the street. So I do the city, right, every
He
Saturday.
say I don't say queen.
So
Go ahead.
I do the city down the street, right? I do that on Saturdays and Wednesdays. But let's say, for instance, because they close at 1, the marquee open at 3. After hours, boom. Maybe I'm trying to break myself into the marquee and get one of them nights that's free. So I go in there and I'm showcasing myself just a little bit. Everybody in this life know you got to do something for free before you get paid for it. And I'm doing it. And then I build a rapport to get there. But the report section is equally as important as the payment section. So I got to treat that like I got an opportunity to get in there. And I got to respect the opportunity. How long do I got to keep telling you I'm doing this before it become a problem?
So can I just say this?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the only reason somebody would want you to do this is because of the track history of you.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I said if we good, we good.
So if you had a bad track history of just wandering off and not saying shit or doing what you've been doing, she gonna be like, this nigga out here doing it again.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
That's understandable, but at the same time, if you were already told that this is what's happening and it's what he said,
And he said that the last time it was out there doing what he's supposed to be not doing.
so either way, it's either this. If you, it's like the saying goes, it's either you forgiving and you moving on,
That part.
or either you staying in the same. Because if you staying in the same boat,
Then why the fuck
then
are
you
we
gonna
still here?
forever be punishing yourself and that other person.
That's the question. Why we still here? But we all know why they
fuck are
still
we
here.
still-
You gotta forgive and give some type
But
of
are we
leeway.
doing that?
Because if that person gonna fuck up,
Be
guess what they
real.
gonna do?
Are we doing it?
If they gonna fuck
What?
up, they gonna fuck up.
Is that
anyway.
happening?
I can't answer.
What?
I don't know.
I'm saying, I mean, as a female, like, how many times have you let somebody come back after they done the same thing? And
Oh,
keep
I don't
doing-
play them type of games.
You ain't never played them type of
No,
games?
I don't.
Never in life.
No.
So
Cheating?
somebody
I
ain't.
didn't
Or
say you
something like
cheated.
that?
Not you.
No, I'm saying a nigga. Fuck no.
So a nigga ain't never cheated on you and you stayed?
Fuck no.
Woo!
I don't play them type of games.
One and done.
No.
You
I don't
one
play
and
them type
done
of
over
games.
there.
Not
What
if
about
we're
you?
in a relationship.
Oh, yeah, I've done it.
No, if we in a relationship.
I've been
was
cheated
a
on the
sucker.
stage. So that's why I was saying, like, all right, well,
If we in a relationship,
I wish I had
no.
your.
If we messing around, then you free. It might bother me. You free to do whatever you want to do.
I wish I could cut him off.
But if we in a relationship, no, I'm not playing that game. Because first of all, you gotta lie, then you gotta lie, then you gotta lie, then you gotta lie.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm thinking about every lie you told me to keep up with that one lie you told. I can't. I don't like that.
Where'd you go? Kisses.
And then I start thinking about everybody who knew the lie. That bothers me even more.
Ooh. Yeah,
All the
you-
people that's
you
around me that
deep.
knew
Jesus.
what was going on. See
So
that?
Tim, Jermaine, and Blake knew?
And
You
they want
bitches
her
seen
calling
me,
me,
y'all go-
hey sis, hey sis.
Look at her, look at her.
But she
No,
was sis
I only
too.
want to.
Oh, no.
You know,
But she was
you know-
sis too. Oh no, I ain't.
you know how a dog feel when they master mad and you just suck your head? I already felt the energy coming from over there. No,
I ain't gonna look.
I ain't looking. I'm not going over there.
No,
I'm not.
if
So
got-
you
if
knew too?
Leave
you
them
got
people
two
alone.
choices, bet one of them ain't me.
So and I guess that's the thing. So for the most part, me and my homies, the true crew that I hang around, we hold each other accountable for shit like that. We don't allow shit like that. We'll be the first one to say, hey, you talking to her too long. We will do, but we being ignorant and funny, but we really mean it. Like, hey, stop. But that's because each of us has been in trouble for doing something we shouldn't have when we were in relationships, and that we saw how devastated it left when they left. It left us when they left. So, because we've all encountered that, we try to keep people on the straight and narrow now. Like, shout out my brothers, Arthur, Ethan, love y'all. We do that for each other, but there are some niggas that I still hang around to this day. I get slime on me every time I'm out with them. And I mean, I just be like, damn, bro. You couldn't have left that at home. I'm serious. Damn, bro. We doing this again? Damn. Babe, pull out the good soap. Shit. Only reason I asked any of that was because at this age, we all at a different growth spurt. And you now know who's going to arrive there and who's going to stay back there. And so sometimes you got to ask some questions to see where people at now.
I would say this.
I think that's where I'm at in life. I'm just at that point where I don't care nothing about dropping nobody off no more. Years ago, I used to care about people's feelings and hold on longer. Where I'm at now, I don't give a fuck. My journey is my journey, and I understand now, and I think that's more so, even more, 2023 has taught me that. Even the last couple of months has taught me who has had my back, who's been in my corner, and all of those things. So it doesn't matter to me who's riding in my back seat, who's on my passenger side, as long as I got me and I'm okay.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit don't even matter.
Yeah.
Because see, when your back is against the wall, none of those people who say they love you, they got you, or they don't even call, hey, you okay? You just checking on you, just seeing if you good. I don't need nothing, but you don't even get a phone call. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's best to go ahead and leave you here because see, when things get better, I don't need you. I don't need your phone call then.
Absolutely.
I don't need you standing here with
Absolutely.
me then. I don't need you in the congratulatory pictures then. I don't need you saying good job, I don't need you then because you wasn't there then. So I'm gonna go and drop you off right here.
In the gym.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop you off right here.
Shooting
So
in the gym.
me and the Mazda, can go ahead and keep on going.
Don't do
It's
that.
okay. It's
I
okay.
won't-
We didn't say you and your
I
husky.
want the shirt.
Look,
Ace.
said.
I know you do shirts, Ace. I need a
Saying the
shirt that
Mazda
says
merch.
me in the Mazda. I need that shirt. That's insane. I want one.
You know,
Me in the Mazda. That's all.
I had to realize that it was okay to let people go and not worry about their feelings or none of that. Let them go. Leave them where they at.
Some people push their way out of my life.
Leave them where they at. Yeah.
let 'em in.
When the
I ain't
phone
fighting
call
with
stops,
Man, I swear that's the hardest.
ain't got nothing to say.
I think
It
that's
is-
the
it is
lesson
hard.
it took me to learn. To not fight people to stay. Because if they want to leave, they need to leave. Yeah. And that's
Facts.
yeah.
my guidance counselor's over there. She been telling me that for a while. If they want to leave, let them.
And the crazy part is they always feel like they can come back.
Like, what makes
When
you
life don't
crazy?
go how they think.
This parking spot
when
is
they
not
realize
reserved.
they lost- yeah, good friend.
They thought the
No.
grass was green on that other side.
Facts.
They
And then come back like,
always-
They
oh.
had brown spots
Oh,
too.
It
bitch.
never fails. They always think they can come back.
Man, please.
And I'm gonna go ahead and burn up my grass over here because yeah,
Oh,
it ain't
me.
green no more. I'm gonna do it myself.
That's when they see
They
how
go
fast
with
that
the
Mazda
motherfucker.
go, baby. I ain't got time. You gonna stop being disrespectful for the Mazda.
Right. Walking away from me in the Mazda. I won't. Hey, that's gotta be the merch.
Fucking sick of this.
You need this. We need this shirt made.
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's how I feel now. I have no problem. We ain't got to fake a fallout. We ain't got to do none of that. It's all right.
I would say women,
Oh, shit.
Come on.
when dating a man in the entertainment business,
Uh-oh.
make sure that's what you want to do.
Whew. It's not for the weak.
Make sure that's what
It's
you want
not.
to do.
Yeah, because I think we talked about that on the show
And
before,
vice versa.
something like that.
And vice versa.
When we was talking
It's not
about
for weak.
I have no problem with
not
that.
seeing your
And vice versa.
seeing your partner at
Exactly.
different times. You got to be able to
Hold tight. You strong before it's
Understand
tough, meaning don't let your dick wander
What?
because
Wow,
we ain't around.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's the
Yeah, I
sound it made
wouldn't.
when you talking about dick.
It was. I thought that was him doing it, but that was
Right.
your phone
That's
ringing.
crazy. That's
I
crazy.
really thought that's what.
Sound
I
like
really
a
thought that's
mattress.
what he put on there.
Sound like hello. That's what it sound like.
Like,
You know what? Turn it off. Turn it off.
No,
yeah.
but I've dated somebody in the industry. I've dated somebody in the service and entertainment industry, and it's like if they are bought. Oh, Bob.
Hey, it's a whole podcast going on.
My man.
He falsely apologizes.
So,
Skip over it. Skip over it. Skip over it. One more time.
Boy, you the first person about to.
Get ejected out of this motherfucker.
where the Sandman at?
I'm gonna Uncle Phil your ass.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay.
So,
okay, so like dating a bartender, dating a waitress, dating a female DJ, any of that is equally stressful because you get
I'm
niggas
gonna tell you
who
right now, bartenders flirt they ass off
and
with these
that
tips.
ha 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 ha. That's that.
When I do it, my titties is out.
That.
Did not flirt. And I was bartender for 5 years. And I still made my
With the
Ma'am,
exception of her.
ma'am,
Look,
you
I do
are lying. Let me slow it down so you can hear me. You are lying. Chuck,
I flirted with no one.
Chuck. Do you see how you just batting my eyes right there?
No.
That's what you was doing.
No, because for the simple fact, my rule was you take care of me, I take care of you. There needs no flirting that needs to go on.
So there was no smiling when you was serving these people?
Why am I smiling? Did you say something funny?
You in a service business.
So you didn't
gotta
serve no.
smile.
So you didn't smile. You served people and they still tipped you.
Yeah.
What bar was this?
I would have fired your ass.
Yeah, what the fuck bar was this?
I can fire anybody I want to.
You can't fire me.
Yeah, I will.
That's crazy.
You're in the service business. I want you
You
to
just
smile.
slanging drinks and ain't smiling or nothing?
And you ain't
If it's not stopping your money and they love me for who I am,
All right, follow
I'm
up
not
question.
putting on a show.
What was the outfits like?
I'm regular clothes.
You were
You was in jeans.
you was in regular clothes, nothing revealing, nothing.
What was you at
Regular clothes.
a lounge?
Unless it was a theme going on, then I dressed up for us the theme. But other than that,
How old was the clientele? 80?
no.
What was you lounge? You
What
wasn't
were
in
you?
no-
Bar.
What? May I ask what boy?
Zone 3.
Look at his eyes.
Zone 3.
at
What's the
his
age limit in Zone 3?
21.
I don't
What
know.
was the age that came in there though?
21.
Now you working in no motherfucking jeans,
Bro.
Ain't no.
And
I don't
even
know
call
what.
female, bro.
I don't know.
Bro.
A bar, club in St. Louis is letting you
That
work in
motherf-
jeans
was
as a bartender.
definitely 33 and up. They was all Jesus age in there. You was over here telling fibs. One, and how long ago was this?
Oh, I've been gone for like 3 years now.
So here's what I'm saying. Even if you don't think you flirting, you was flirting. I promise you somebody took some gesture you did as flirting. Because there's no way.
I feel sorry for them.
Shit, even being mean to
men
some
hurt they
dudes
all-
is flirting.
I get it all the time.
Please let me make this confession for all
Yeah.
men. Men hurt their own feelings all the time by thinking we mean something to somebody that we don't. That is an actual fact. It happens 100 times over. It does. So, somebody in there thought they had a real chance with you. And I always follow you home, Diamond. And they was throwing the money out at you. Because that was what was really happening. He thought he had a chance. Somebody thought that. You had a couple of bigger tippers than the others.
Of course.
Even
So none of this is leading you to believe. You are amazing. I like you. I like you.
Because they actually love me for me. I didn't have to put on a act, a persona, nothing. They love me for me.
No,
But they
we're not
also
saying
didn't
you.
see the evil side unless something was going on, and I had to bring out the evil side.
But to men, you being mean to a person could equate to you liking me.
Aww.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's how men look.
Jake,
No, I'm
she
serious.
always giving you a hard time.
You keep
I
turning
know
me
she
down.
won't be.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Men do shit like that. Oh, she mean
why
as
I
fuck.
said,
I like
men,
that. Like,
We hurt our own feelings all the time.
She won't
It
be.
does happen.
yeah.
Nigga, no.
I have done it. But the reason I say this is because at this age now, me doing all this like hosting and shit, I get disqualified because of my job. Like that.
Oh, you
Like-
a hoe.
Do I even look like?
I'm not saying because of your job title. That's
Yes.
what they think.
Yes. They think just because of my job title, I'm just
What happened?
out here slanging meat. And I'm not. Not
You're
Byron.
rare.
See, and that's the
But
problem.
see, that's what a lot of truck drivers get. Because they're truckers, they're automatically identified as hoes.
Yeah. They on the road, the truck stops.
$40.
Hot 40, I got a bed in the back. For real. For real. And they think that that's what happens. But it don't always be like that. Some of them legit be traveling with their kids. Like, they'll take their wife on a ride and be like, let's go, baby. I'm going to Memphis. You want to hit this road with me? Yup, let's go.
This is true.
She said, nah. Are you a hoe?
No, Trey. Trey Jackson.
Say, answer that.
Derek Trey Jackson. No, I am not a hoe. Jesus.
You got a hoe?
No, big boy. I'm not a hoe.
You gonna ask again? You're not a hoe.
No.
Just so
I
we
know
clear,
I might walk like a
he's
hoe,
not a
look
hoe.
like a hoe, talk like a hoe, but I'm not.
Well, you got a lick in your system?
I might walk like a hoe, talk like a hoe, dress like a hoe, but I'm not. I go home every
You
day.
know this
Big boy, don't come over here.
When you was at the city
Telling
last
people
week,
secrets.
I think you was a hoe.
Last week. So last week I was hoeing?
You was hoeing last week?
Damn, where my money? Because I spent that fast. I don't be doing none of that, man. I might, like, that's a character. That's the other thing. That's a character. The same way.
Your hosting is your.
Yeah, it's a
okay,
character.
Gotcha.
He's not real. He don't even exist. Like, when that 4 hours is
Trey
up,
said lied
motherfuckers, y'all, what is
in. Look like
what is y'all
look
problem?
like a duck.
That's what the screen say.
It's a duck. That's Trey.
All right, so let me ask this, Trey, in rebuttal to you.
They just type.
He quick with it.
Right. They
That's
just
'cause-
typing.
It's because this dude always likes to troll me, no matter where I'm at. He enjoys this. So, we don't know females that might dress like a hoe that still have the highest level of class. We don't know that.
Ooh, that was a topic that
I'm just asking. Like,
Came up.
we can't tell them apart from the hoes when we seeing them side by side. But the minute you get to know them, you find out they ain't.
Ooh, that was a topic.
Just asking.
Because somebody
Boy.
said I guess it was something that was on TikTok that said
He say, Nisha, you ain't no female.
that said it was a guy, he said something like me standing with street niggas, we ain't got nothing to talk about or whatever the case may be. It was something like that. I might be wrong. But then he said, but a woman standing amongst hoes, then she a hoe too because she's standing amongst hoes or whatever the case may be. It was something to that effect. What you said
But yeah, I mean,
made sense. And I said the same thing. I'm saying, so basically what you're saying is you judging a book by its cover.
Yeah,
because what he
they always
said
do that.
was, if you have a conversation with him, then you can decide that he's not a street nigga. But then you
Absolutely.
said, looking at a woman, you knew that she was. So how do you have a conversation with you and know that you're not a street nigga, but you look at her and she ain't open her mouth and decide who she is by who she's standing by? What makes you any different? Because you got to open your mouth and she ain't saying nothing.
Your mama always told you you're guilty by association, and you are bundled
Even
by
so,
the company
point that
you
I was
keep.
making, the
I
point
never
that I
liked
was
to say
making
be
was,
guilty by association.
he
I
was
ain't a hoe.
saying that if you talk to
Birds
me,
of a feather.
you'll know that I'm
Nope.
not a street nigga.
Nope.
But if I look at a bunch of women, I can look at them and tell that they all hoes.
That did happen
How?
to me.
Until you talk to them, though.
And that's the point that
Ain't
I
like-
was making.
Yeah.
And that's
I'ma
what I
keep
was
my friend
telling the
up.
person that was listening. I was like, wait. He said if you talk to him and he's standing with street niggas. So what I'm saying is, if me as a woman and I see him with a bunch of street niggas, then he a street nigga, right? So what makes his different in what he said? He's saying the same thing. He's basically saying that because I'm a man and you talk to me, then I'm a man. But if I look over her, then all y'all hoes. That's the gist of what he said.
Yeah. I mean,
Which is why I said until you talk to her.
And that's
until
what
you
I,
talk
that's
to
what
her,
I was
yeah.
basically telling the
Until
person
you
I was
talk to
listening
her.
to. I was like, how do you say that? I was like, because your friends can dress however. You can't tell your friend how to dress.
But I mean,
You can't tell them what to put on.
you might be, and then that's the thing. Like even in clubs, like you might see the girl who go out once a year, and it's her birthday, and you catch her on her birthday, and because she done been in the house 364 days of the year, she is on the couch, twerking, on a handstand, drinking, because it's the one day a year she go out. So she letting all that out in one time. But when you see her, you thinking, oh, that's a hoe. You don't even know that she graduated law school. She been in the house because she's studying all year. But you get that one little interaction, that one little hour action, you thinking she a hoe. Till you find out otherwise.
Right.
I mean, at least for that night.
All right. On that note, it's been a great show.
Absolutely.
You are definitely welcome back on the couch.
I'm glad to be
Get
here.
us lit.
Thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Bring Trey.
Right. Next time, bring your troll.
Right.
And if
he
you
got
are
so
interested
much
in
to
being
say.
on our podcast, hit me up or Kamisha. Hit me up. And then I'll talk to Kamisha.
Yeah.
And we can get you out here. Other than that,
You can hit me up if you ain't gonna say nothing extra in my inbox. Because
Again.
then I'm not gonna pay no attention.
just hit me up. She not gonna. Don't do it. For your.
Bring
Arturo,
your
I
own
can't
with
tell who
them.
trolling now. Is it you or him? Because you seem to be
Exactly.
finding
You see what
all
he
the
doing?
bullshit.
You
that this,
You see what he
know
be doing, right?
It's cool.
Uh-huh.
It's cool when they do it. I'm
I'm
gonna get you
just
back.
producing.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna produce ass
See what
whooping.
he
You
be
keep
doing?
it up.
He gonna produce ass whooping.
Because that person just typed it away, boy. I'm talking about.
Hey, good night, y'all.
See y'all later. Have a good week.
They can still see.
Damn. It's rough over here, man.
You be fucked up, boy.
Damn. In this episode.
Listen up, ladies, it's Saturday night. Time to grab your heels and feel alright. We got a podcast that's on fire. The money can keep taking you higher. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't be beat. It's ladies' night, we're taking flight. Talking hot topics, keeping it tight. We got the scoop on everything, it's true. All the things that men wanna know too. Ladies' night, we're bringing the heat. Podcast casting can't